Hey Eric, I have a second. I'm currently waiting for a course copy from Moodle to Canvas, so that has a few minutes. So I thought I'd just send you a little video. I think there could be some issues with the Canvas test server. There's also, I think, some issues with the Edge browser on Union's campus. If it's a new URL, it blocks it. So that's part of the issue why you might be having trouble. I can access it fine on my work computer through Chrome. It doesn't like Edge. It's getting caught there because they have to whitelist the URL that does all the AI stuff in the background. Anyway, but I thought I would just kind of show you what the concept was. So I'm getting inundated with how do I edit a page, how do I import a course. Even though I've done tutorials, I've done trainings, we put out Confluence, I'm still getting just inundated with basic Canvas stuff. So I thought, wow, I really wished I could just put like a helper in. So I created this, Cumberbot. I just named it that because Cumberlands. Anyway, so when you launch this, it's exactly what it's meant to do. If you're an instructor, it reads as a teaching assistant or a technical assistant. If you're a student, it's a tutor. So it's based on role. If you're an admin, well, I'm still kind of shaking that out, so that could also be what's messing with things, is you're an admin. But when you log in, the idea would be like, help me import content from another course. So if they choose that and they load that into the chat, it's going to respond, and it pulls up all my specific courses. This would be specific to each instructor. So let's say I go to the psychology class and I choose that. So I select that. It's gonna allow me to do a more surgical import if I want, or just a bulk import. Canvas won't let you jump into specific items. I mean, it will. You just have to go, and our people don't know this, they have to go to the course and copy it to the other course. So it's completely backwards, and so that's going to trip our people up. So with this, is it still loading? All right, psychology. And I mean, I'm still kind of, oh, here it is. Okay, so when this loads, I've got select whole course content. I can just pull the course settings or the syllabus body, but I can also drop down the modules, and I can grab whichever module. I don't think this course has modules, that's why there's not drop downs here. I can just grab assignments and specific assignments, and select whichever one I want, and then it'll just automatically import that selected content. So let's say I grab let's do this introduction to psychology. We'll just choose that one. We're good to go. Import selected content. And it's going to always push to the course that Chatbot is launched into. So this is currently in the 288 ID, which is the English class. So let's look at what we've got here. It's running, and it's copying those components before importing. Yep, it can also revert it back. So we basically sit and wait. I'm going to duplicate this tab just so I can see what's actually going on in the course. So if I go back here to the English class, go to modules, I should see something from psychology. Not sure where it's going to go. It doesn't look like it's copied over quite yet. So give it a second, jump back over here. Okay, let's do the refresh status. Okay, it's completed, and it brought over I was trying to see what I actually clicked on so it'd be easier for me to find it. So let's go back to the course, Shift Command R. Okay, it could be that Unit 1 assignment. Let's actually go to assignments here. Oh, it might not have put it in the modules actually. So let's go to assignments, and let's see, Film and Society, guided notes. Introduction to Society right here, and it's an imported assignment, so it's there, and now I can add it to my modules, and it's easier. I thought I had that set to force it into modules, but I don't think it was able to match the modules because there's only 3 modules in this course. So there's the assignment guidelines and everything. I must have developed this class too. Anyways, but that's kind of an idea how it works. And then, back to the Cumberbot, that's just for course imports. It can also create assignments. It can create quizzes. It can adjust quiz questions. Help me create a module overview page. So if you've got a module and you want to have that overview page, it will create that. So I'm not sure what's throwing your computer off. It might just be the Union stuff, but anyways, I was just experimenting with this over the weekend and thought it could be a incredibly useful tool if we could get it working 100% in a test environment. And the nice thing is it can be deployed to specific sub accounts, or we could do an experimental sub account and run some live courses with it, so it's not out open to everybody. So I was just playing around with that and thought I'd share it with you, and so that at least gives you a better idea with the screencast. If we get some time, I can try to figure out what's going on with you accessing it. It's really weird. I can't even reproduce that. So anyways, I got to jump back to my import here, and then we got a 2:30. So I'll see you then.